games. All right, here we go. Okay, so there's this new game that came out. I've been playing a little bit just so I can get a feel of it. It's called The Wandering Village. Um, it's pretty great. There are definitely some things I would change, but like some enhancements I would make. I think. Let me get the music volume down a little bit. Um, but overall, it's a pretty fantastic game. We're gonna load up a new game, and I'm gonna choose Adept. I've played through Novice and darn near killed everyone. And then I played through Adept and we got pretty, got decently far. So, yeah, let's go. That's what this game's gonna be called. I'm pretty excited to share this game with you guys. I'm really enjoying it. It's the art style is really unique. Okay, it's a little intro video. It's the only little intro video. So the premise of this, if you can't guess, is that you're Oh my god, I've been talking on mute this whole time. Ugh. Well, fantastic. This entire time I've been talking on mute. Whatever. Alright, we're just gonna keep going then. We're gonna go. We're just gonna do it. I'll explain the stuff again as we get to it. It's fine. I'm not mad. You're mad. Okay. So, if you watch any of my settlement survival stuff, you know the primary rule is always be gathering. Guess what? Same rule for this game. Always be gathering. Except, I'm going to undo all of that. I don't want to gather these berries. I want to see what their berry layout is. So I'm just going to click harvest trees. We're going to grab all those trees. And there's a bunch of rocks up here. I'm going to click harvest stone, gather all these rocks. Okay. Real quick overview, because again, I was muted for the entire first 10 minutes of this and I'm really pissed off at myself. But anyway, this is a game where you play on the back of a giant dinosaur and it's freaking awesome. Okay? It's awesome. And we have to navigate the world. We're on a little road, and we'll get to a little crossroads and tell you one way or the other. Hi! Kerrigan's going to join us for this part. In the beginning, because it doesn't trust us, he's going to not listen to us when we say, hey, go this way or go that way. He's going to do whatever he wants because he doesn't trust us yet. And then we'll also be able to eventually ask him to do things and heal him and use a trebuchet to fling food at his face and he eats it. It's freaking adorable. But let's just get into it. All right. All right, so first things first is we need houses. So I'm going to build houses in the dirt. The dirt, you can't build farms. There are some farms you can build on dirt. I shouldn't say you can't build farms on dirt. There are some farms you can build on dirt, but most of the farms we're going to build need to be built on grass. So I'm going to try to preserve my grassland for those farms. This is a pretty interesting layout. Every time you start a new game, you get a different layout dinosaur. They're called Onbus. Different layout Onbu. All right, and so we're getting that, and we also need material storage. So we're just gonna put that here. This is kind of like a starter area. Now we need to collect that to get it out of the way. Thank you. Here, do you want me to move this out of your way? Get bothering you. There you go. Get better. Okay. What am I doing? Alright. So resources. Obviously trees and stone. We've kind of already talked about those a little bit. We also need water. We need to collect water. Now we're in a cold environment, which isn't a great start. Usually it starts you in a nicer environment, but it's fine. We'll roll with it. The thing here that is gonna be kind of important for us beginning game is the humidity. So we've got normal humidity, which means we can collect water from the air, an air well. We will eventually get into some environments where you can't collect water from the air. You gotta collect it from cacti. So we'll have to grow and harvest cacti. We also need to research cacti. Let's start out with cactus, but I don't think we can start yet because we need a research hut first. No. Oh, God. Stop. Oh, my goodness. All right. At least she didn't fly out of here. She usually does. All right. We need a research building. Are you leaving that kitten alone? Maybe. So we need a research building. And these just automatically collect water. We do need people to take the water from the air well to the storage, though. That is something that we'll need workers to do. But right now they're just collecting. And because it's, just a normal humidity, they're just operating at a standard 100%, which is fantastic. But in some areas it'll be damp and they'll go faster, So that'll be great. All right, research building instructed, and I've got 2 workers in here now, so we can go ahead and start researching cacti. Hi. Oh, it wants me to do, sure, it's, yeah, let's do kitchen. And then we'll do cacti after that. I'm just not sure. So usually it starts you up here in like a green area. And then there are things out here that we can send scouting troops to. We just need to research the ability to do that. Thank you. I'm just gonna put some stuff on the list. So I'm just holding down shift and then clicking, and that kind of puts things in a list of what you want researched next, so you don't have to keep picking what you want next. And then we're gonna get a scavenger's hunt because I feel like that's important. If you don't do the shift thing, it'll pop up and give you 2 options that it recommends each time, which can be helpful, and it'll star the one that it really thinks you should go for. Or you can just do your own method. All right, here we go. Our Anbu has said that they have slept enough. Sleepiness is now 0, and so they're just going to start sauntering around. So they're going to go down this way, and this right here is a nice little sleeping spot for them, but they've already slept, so they're probably not going to stop. And then they'll go down here. I thought I had game audio. There it is. That was weird. This is mushrooms. This is what they eat. It's not very hungry, but it probably will eat. All right. What are we doing? We're at the air wells research. All right. So this is an interesting concept. What this game has, the workers, you use these worker posts in order to assign them a task. And I found in my second playthrough that it was better to have 2 worker outposts, because sometimes you need people to harvest, but you also really need them to build stuff. And they're both equal priority. And so this way you can have some people building and some people doing the harvesting. So once you have a worker post, you can cycle through the different options to choose what you want them to work on. Honestly, instead of this little scroll through thing, I think it would be better to have buttons. Like a harvest would have like a wheat icon, and general workers, I don't know, maybe like a circle, then builders, like a hammer or something. Because if I have builders, I have them set to build, I'm like, oh, I need harvesters or whatever. You just gotta click through a couple of times. It'd be nice to just be able to click, done. Not the end of the world, but just nice to have. All right, and then we've got more general workers. They can just be general workers right now. I don't have a need for them at the moment. Okay, is this because our stuff is filled up? Yes, but we are about to use stuff. So, as I alluded to earlier, the environment is going to change based on what we're in. Right now, we're in a poisoned biome. That's what all this purple over here means. We're just sauntering through that. There are also desert biomes and jungle biomes, and I think this is just like a general grassland biome. But we need to prepare for all situations. When we build a farm, which we will do here in a minute, the first thing we can do is beets. Let's just go ahead. Let's start from square one. Let's start with a farm. I'm gonna build a farm here. I'm gonna have plots coming out here through here, so it'll be like a half circle type thing. Not all plants grow in all biomes. So if I pull this up, so I wish it would be nice to be able to see, but like the cactus, obviously cacti grow in the desert. So when when you're in a desert biome, this is how you get water, because the air wells, it's going to be arid. So if it's arid, it's red, which means you ain't getting no water from these air wells. Ain't happening. So you need another way to get water. So that's where the cacti come in. There's also tomatoes, which I haven't done a whole lot with tomatoes. Corn is the other arid one. So it grows in the arid environment, and it doesn't need a lot of water. And then beets are your humid plant. So you got to make sure you're switching based on which biome you're in. You can't just leave this farm here always doing beets no matter what, because when you get to an arid biome where the beets can't grow, farmers are still going to try to grow beets. They're going to try to do their best, but they're just going to die. The beets are just going to die. So it's a wasted effort. So you got to make sure you stay on top of that. So this will be like our beet and corn farm, depending on which biome we're in. Berries, however, are not affected by that. Berries will be able to be picked no matter what biome you're in, which makes them very valuable, but they're also susceptible to being poisoned. So when you go through some of these poison biomes, I don't know if we've got one. So like we're in a poison biome, but it's not poison enough to actually do damage. But sometimes there'll be mushrooms, but there'll be poisoned mushrooms when you walk through them, and it will create poison plants on your Onbu, and it'll spread like wildfire. It'll destroy everything, and it'll destroy your oh my goodness, how many tents do I need? It'll destroy your berry plants, and at least I haven't found a way to replant the berry plants. So if it comes out, so if the poison comes and takes out a bunch of berry plants, which I had it take out a bunch of berry plants on 2 of my berry gathering things, and just like decimated its efficiency. It's awful. I had to shut them down for a while until things came back, because you can see that efficiency is 63. Efficiency is like how it depends on how many berry bushes are within the little circle thing. So you want to try to get as many berry bushes in there as possible. This looks like the highest that we can get right now. So I'm gonna build it there. We are going to take down 1 berry bush, but the rest should be fine. All right, let's gather all of this. This isn't enough. This little cluster right here, that's not enough berry plants for me to worry about it. So we're just gonna harvest them and move on. Probably build other berry gathering stations, like up here. You see where those little baby berries coming in? Over there, maybe one here, because that's a decent amount. But we're not worried about moving out this way just yet. We're kind of focused over here. Now, I don't have a ideal research or building plan yet. I haven't quite played enough for that to come around, but hopefully. So I'm just kind of feeling it out right now. And you can see down here, it's like this place that's when we got to this little sleepy spot. This place is unaffected by poison and looks comfortable for the Anbu to sleep in, but they were not tired enough to sleep, so they just walked right through it. Alright. We want another farm. Don't know. I guess over here is where I want the other farm. And I want to do kind of a similar layout to the one on the other side, where it's like a quarter of the thing. So we'll do like down here. Okay. And then up here's our inventory. Like, we're gonna start getting some beets. Beets. Right now it is cold, so the beets are only growing at 60%. They're not growing at a full 100%. You need water in order to grow your plants, so water is important. All right. Grumbles happily. Oh no! Did I accidentally take out one of its spikes? I did not mean to. Grumbles unhappily as it feels the spike being torn out. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Ugh. I hope it doesn't hate us forever. We'll make sure we feed it lots of foodies. Alright. We're gonna need more storage spots here, and then we're also gonna throw up some oh god, what are these called? Water tanks. Jeez. Just also thinking about how I think I might have messed up my pathing. We'll have to rip that out in order for them to path through here, I think. We'll see. We'll see if Rio Bard. Oh, okay, they're fine. It's fine. We're not gonna worry about it. So in previous games, I had one water tank per air well. So see, now they're full. And only 45. I lost water pretty quick. So I'm gonna try adding one extra water tank per air well, so that hopefully when we go through the arid environments or biomes, we won't get as wrecked. And we've got a cold snap coming up. So this is like, while the Anbu's walking through here, our crops are going to suffer, but the berries are going to be fine. The beets are probably going to, no, the beets will be fine. They don't completely die in frozen, but they're not going to get any better, but the berries will be fine. And this is something that if we have the ability to, I would ask the Anbu to run through it, so we get through it as quickly as possible. And we also have crossroads coming up. Alright, what are we doing? Cactus plantation, and then do I have scavenger's hunt, second hornblower? Oh crap, no! Didn't mean to do that. I meant to, dang it, I don't know, did that, oh, it reset the research, dang it. I meant to remove hornblower so that scavenger hunt would be second. It's fine. Let's go ahead and do scavenger hunt, so we can go ahead and get that going. But all right, kitchen. So similar to settlement survival, people can eat raw food, like just straight up beets, or they can eat like processed food, and the processed food is better for their overall health. You know, it satiates them better. So similar thing here. We're gonna go ahead and get that set up. We're gonna get a kitchen going. We're gonna bump up the speed a wee bit. I'm gonna add a third berry person. Berries are gonna be our primary food source for a little bit until this beet production gets ramped up. So we can store 100 water in each of these. So we can store 300 in just the tanks and then 45 in each air well. And so even these are like that weird like 2D thing. It's just kind of cool. Look at them running around. Little mushrooms. It's just such a cute game. I mean, look at these little beets. Look at these guys getting these beets. It's just so cute. I really like this game. I'm really excited. Alright, so this icon means that the farm is full. Oh, it's full of water. Alright, because I didn't do this. Well, okay, I'll do this way, and then I'll do this way. And for now, they're going to do beets because that's all we know how to do. Eventually, we'll swap them around for like cactus and corn and stuff. Okay, so this cold snap's about to hit us. So there are more villagers over here. I'm going to ask him. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't ask him. I don't have a hornblower yet. All right, that's fine because he wouldn't listen to me anyway. We'll do hornblower after this, after we get the scouts. But I'd like to get the scavenger hut because then we can go and get stone and iron and wood. And then from here, sometimes you get food, sometimes you get villagers, sometimes you get knowledge. These are really good for knowledge. And yep, we're in this zone for as long as it's red. So cold weather. So it's poor beets. Poor beets. Alright. Also open. Do you want where? Well, okay. Hornblower and then warehouse. Did it right that time. Oh, alright. Yep, okay. Then we'll need to start collecting poop. It's actually really important. The poop's really important, guys, I promise. We'll use the poop to make biogas, which we can use to burn the infected plants so they don't take over our entire area, which they will do, can and will do. Oops, just going to. All right, you guys just being general workers, okay? Okay, so yeah, he's unsure about what path to take. This is where we could, oh my gosh, I hope that he goes straight because then we'll get out of this, oh wait, I don't know, because this might be desert or grass, I don't know if it's desert or grasslands. I think it's grasslands. I think it'll be fine. So either we go this way and we get additional villagers, or we go this way and get out of the poison. So that's another thing about this game. The only way to increase your population is to pick up other nomads. They don't have babies. So that's it. I don't know how to feel about it. Because in games like Settlement Survival, you have kids, you're not relying on immigration, but then your kids are kind of, you know, I don't want to say useless, but they're eating all your food and water and stuff, but they're not providing anything, and then they go to school, and then finally they become part of the workforce. But you don't have to rely on immigration. In this game, you have to rely on immigration. It's the only way to get new villagers. It's not really even immigration, it's just finding people randomly in the world. Alright, so I guess we're getting them. We're staying in the poison a bit longer. I don't know what this means. Sometimes they have the little chat things. I think they're just talking to each other. Are you full of berries? You can't store berries. Huh. I need a pantry. Pantry store berries. Okay. We'll build pantries over here. This just stores materials. Which I don't know that we need over here, but I guess if we're harvesting trees and stuff, it would be nice to deposit them there. Alright, scavenger hut researched. So some of these can only be built in certain places. Like the scavenger hunt has to be built like near the edge. The hornblower has to be built near the head. And the dung collector has to be built near the butt. Which is cool. I mean, it makes sense. I like it. And we're actually going to make 2. Because I recently, near the end of my second playthrough, found out you can have 2. I don't know if you can have more. Oh, are we taking a nap? We're napping? Okay. Alright, great. We're just chilling. Alright. Oh, they're all taking their berries over to this pantry, so I guess I need to have a pantry over here as well. Okay, sure. Let's build another pantry. Over here. Alright. So they are now working on the hornblower. Fantastic. So now we can see that we are eating roughly 30 food per something, month, day, year, I don't know. But we're producing 47. So that's great. We want to be able to store our food because there will be times where we're not producing any food and it's going to suck a little bit. We're going to have to rely on our resources. We need more. Oh, remember, always be gathering. Let's gather all these trees, please. We should probably grab these trees as well. Trees. Nope, those are rocks. Trees. Thank you. So I'm gonna gather everything here, and then I'm going to I'm gonna click on the spikes, and I'm gonna cancel. Because I don't want to rip the sparks out. I don't have to. But that is an ideal area for a hornblower. So hopefully we can put the hornblower over here. We don't have to take that out. Okay. Nobody's aisle. We do have 3 unemployed people, but we're gonna need people for the scavenger huts, so that'll be fine. All right, so you guys need to be harvesters. See how I guess I could have gone back one, but I don't have the pattern memorized. So this is where I would like to be able to go from general workers to harvesters without having to remember I have to click the back button. So I've clicked on this button a bunch of times. So having the buttons, I think, would be helpful. Okay. So got all that. Get rid of that. It feels so weird not being able to interact with them. I was able to interact with them, my little guy, my Onbu, a lot near the end of my last game. It was great. He was wagging his tail. It's so cute. So we got another cold snap coming up. Not happy about that. We are going to pick up these nomads. We need more people. Because each of these needs 2 people to work it. We don't want to harvest the mother tree. The mother tree will be useful later on. There will be several mother trees right? Which is fantastic. Eventually, we'll build a nursery to harvest saplings from the mother trees. And then we can use those to grow trees, to grow and harvest trees. All right, pick them up. 3 villagers, healthy people. So sometimes some of them will be hungry and they'll eat a bunch of food really quick. Sometimes some of them will be poisoned and you need to heal them with the doctor. But fortunately, all of these are healthy, probably because I'm just starting out. And it's being nice to me. So, there's that. Alright, I think we've got enough. Why is it saying we don't have enough resources? We have 38. Oh, because we also need some for here. What else do we need it for? Not enough resources. Oh, they're planks! Oh, okay. This doesn't make sense. Alright, we need to process the wood and the stone. What is this again? Kitchen? Alright, where are we going to put our processing stuff? Probably over here. Boop. And boop. Alright, and then we need to turn you guys to builders. They go and build those, and then we'll need to employ people there. Kurgan. Being a good Kurgan. Okay. Yeah. Great. Fantastic. So that'll start being produced and stored. Oh, it's eating. It's eating the little mushrooms. Alright, let's see what's coming up ahead. We got this cold snap coming up ahead. So yeah, here's the desert. Oof. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. We need the cactus. we need to prepare for the we need to prepare for it, and then we can get poops. And then we get the warehouse. I want all the things right now. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, and you guys are just chilling because you don't have jobs yet. Let's get more people in this for now so that we can produce more planks and stone slabs quickly. I can do that. We also need to make sure we are always gathering, always gathering, always gathering. Gather, please. Gather, please. Thank you. We'll grab those berries down there. It's not really enough to put a berry gathering thing down. Alright, let's throw some roads down. Just to kind of get some structure. People walk a little bit faster. They move slightly faster on dirt roads. There is a research to do stone roads. Okay. Short temperature drop might affect plants. Yep, except for the berries. The berries are fine. So right now the villagers are pretty happy. They're not happy with the housing because they're living in tents. We can upgrade their housing later. Just click on somebody. Just happy. Happy. Okay. Sometimes they get unhappy if you don't have a lot of food variety, but I mean, we've got beets and berries, so there are options. And once we get once we get the kitchen built, it can turn the berries and or beets into something else. And I think I'm gonna want a second kitchen. One's gonna always, heckin' Kerrigan stretch. One's gonna always be on berries, making alternate berry food, and the other one will be either beets or corn, whichever one we're currently doing. So let me add a second kitchen. And we should add a road here. Alright. Okay, so we got the horn. Let's get that up here. Perfect. Boop. And we're gonna set this to the highest priority so we can start talking to this thing. So there are different priority levels, which I love. I love that you can be like, important. Yeah, it's important, and then do this right now important. I do like that. I think that's a great feature. Yeah, I think it's a great feature. Oh, it's so dark out already. The daylight savings time and all. Alright. We're also going to want to get a sawmill and a quarry set up, which we need to research. You know what I don't know? I don't know if additional research buildings like stack. Like if I build a second research building, does that increase my research speed? Let's find out. This is gonna be medium priority. Because I want that done ASAP, but it's gotta wait on wooden planks. So while they're waiting on wooden planks, do this. Alright, and I got one builders, and we're gonna switch one over to be harvesters. Because see, this is where I need the two. I need the harvesters keeping the wood and the stone coming in, while the wood planks and stone slabs are being created. Sweet. Oh, it does. I mean, yeah. Okay, look. Now we're at 120%. 140. Oh. Does it go to 150? No, just 140? Well, they're not there yet. We'll see. Okay. Increases by 40%. That's pretty neat. Look at that. Cactus researched. Done. They don't have a house. Oh my god, I need it. Research housing soon. This is so many tents. I don't want to put a tent there because I want a road there. What's coming up? We haven't looked. Ooh, okay, so this is a poison forest. Oh, good, they turned, but less good because we're heading this way. I mean, yes and no on the goodness level. We're getting on the poison. Yay. It's a desert. Thank God we got cactus. But we now need to switch to corn. Oops. No. Oh, I'm already researching corn. Fantastic. Then yeah, dung can get in there somewhere after the warehouse. That's fine. Oh crap! I'm supposed to make dinner tonight. I got time. I got a little bit more time. Don't let me forget. I can't. All right. All one viewer. That's probably just my view of it. Don't let me forget. I gotta make dinner. All right. Hornblower constructed. So it does need somebody in there. Which we don't have anybody yet. Did I see villager? No, they're over there. Oh, we can take people out of here. Let's take people out of here. Now there should be somebody there. Alright, show interactions. Okay, he's already lying down. But now we can ask him to walk or run. But don't listen to us. And then now when we come to a crossroads, we'll be able to request that they go one way or another. But they're probably not going to listen to us. Hold on. Alright, I made sure to unmute that time. Alright, what are we doing? Sleeping. You're sleeping. Great. Hi! So in the pantry, we've got 50 beets and 23 beets, and it's filling up with berries. And that's almost full of berries, which is why we're researching the warehouse. The warehouse stores a ton of stuff. It's going to be very helpful for us in storing items. See how low we are on trees now? Ugh. Takes 3 wood to make 2 slabs. It's a lot. We want to prioritize cutting these trees. Does this need to be full staffed? Does not. So you see the hornblower, it's not really a great example because it only has 1, but for some things, full staff required means that you have to have the full number of people in there in order for it to be efficient. So the hornblower is pretty obvious. You need to have one person in there to blow that little horn thing. But for, I'm not sure about the scavenger hut. It might, I mean, it's got a slot for 2 people. I just don't remember if it's full or if you can do like, you know, like this, where you can have a fluctuation of how many people are in there. Hold on. Bought my husband an anniversary present, and he thinks he might have figured out what it is, but it's not coming until next week, so I don't know. I don't know if you figured it out or not. We'll see. Alright, so we're arid now, so these are useless. And so we need to switch to cacti. Maybe also having the plants here to click between might be good. Because when you get a bunch of them, you click a lot of times. Okay, so here we are. Ooh, good, we got nomads over here. We're gonna want to scoop those guys up. Because I need more people to get these things built. Alright, we got the stone slabs done. Now we just need... Where are all these wood planks going? Why are they going over here? Let's get this as a high priority. Kitchen is less priority. And corn's been okay. So see how it's like beets not growing at all. So we need to switch to corn, because corn's growing in the hot, because it's hot. All right? Now, torrid means it's just really effing hot. And corn doesn't grow very well there either. But this is kind of what we need to do. We need to stay on top of the cactus. We need to stay on switching the what we're growing. Oh my goodness. Okay, heat wave. So that's where it's going to get torrid. Switching the plants based on which biome we're in. This is a pretty interesting thing. We're really low on water. We have 18 water. Yikes. I really need one of these to be completed so that we can, maybe I should add another person there again. We don't have another person, but we're about to pick some people up. Because with these, we can go out and get resources. So we can like go to this oasis and get some water, go here, get some stone, go here, get some random stuff, sometimes food. All of that. Just really excited for these guys to come up. Oh wait, this might be super hot sand that's gonna hurt our Onbu. And we can't ask them to run. Well, we can ask them to run. They may or may not run. We'll see. Corn researched. Come on, wood planks. Alright, we need more wood. I guess all this down here. Oops. Trees, please. Priority, please. Little berry tree. So I'm not sure how to encourage the growth of berries, but I feel like clearing out the trees helps. It seems like they grow better when they're not shaded. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. That's just kind of what it seems like to me. We get these trees. Oh my goodness. These. So it would be like, I understand that there's nothing out here, but like, I can't. I would like to be able to select, all that. That would be nice. Priority. Arp. Okay. Alright. Where are we getting those people? Now. We're getting them now is the answer. Pick them up. 3 healthy people. It's fantastic. Alright. So I'm going to wait a little bit. Population level up. Your villager needs have increased. Check them at the top bar. Okay. We need more housing. Unfortunately. It's freaking tense. Well. That. This work. I just discovered a thing. Alright. So, let me get rid of that so I can show you. So I was going like this, click, and then having to come back down here, click, and come back up here. If you hold shift, click, click, click. If you hold shift, you can make multiples without having to come back down here. That's nice. That's really nice. I'm not gonna cover that up because I think I'm gonna build a warehouse here when that happens. Alright, so this is not a hurdy boy. This is just a short heat wave. So I am going to request that they go south. So here, I don't know if it heard me. You guys heard me earlier. I was muted for the first 9 minutes. This is north or south. I don't know if you've ever looked at a compass. Like if this is my compass, north is here and then south is here. If north is here, south is not here. That's what this is, right? So So it'd be nice if it'd be like north or east or something like that. I'm assuming the reason that it's going like this, like only ever able to go in two directions, is so that they don't want people like making a square and like knowing the path, and like knowing what's going to happen. And I would say, yeah, that is a concern, but it would be cool if you had events that happen. So like if you did, go down the same road twice, oh no, there's a sinkhole behind you. Now you can never go down that road again, or a rock slide, or, a sand dune formed over to a tree fell. Like, there are other ways you can block things off if you want people to take new paths and stop making circles. Just a suggestion, or just call this east and be done with it. It's definitely not south. All right, but anyway, so we asked it to go south, and it doesn't trust our commands. I don't know what it's going to do. It's either going to go this way or it's going to go that way. It's going to do whatever it wants to do. It's not, if it goes this way, it's not because we asked it to, it's because it wanted to. Oh man, there's another one down there. This is a lot of just really hot. This is a lot of events all in one go, like right at the beginning. Never gotten this many right at the beginning like this. Alright, we got enough housing now. Food quality. Each of your 20 villagers demands a food quality of 2 for a total of 44. Okay. I don't know what it means by food quality. I think it means like the processed food over the raw food. Dang it! Maybe because it's sleepy, it wants to go over here. Oh well, we tried. Alright, scavenger hunt. Yeah, full staff required, so it does have to have 2 people. It can't just have 1 person. Alright, we're gonna go check out that area. We can see they're out exploring. Doing some explores. Alright. That'll be done when it's done. Do we need more trees? My gosh, there's just so many trees that we need. Did I get a second carpenter? Sure did. Alright, so torrid. So it's torrid, so a corn's having a hard time. The cactus is fine. Cactus is loving it. Cactus is just doing great over here. You can kind of see up here the hot weather is going to last another 20 hours. You can see the day and time over here, and the days, just how many days have passed since you started. Game days, not real days. I've not been playing this for 17 real days, but I wish I was, because this game is awesome. Okay. I think I'm going to I'm gonna focus on the kitchen right now, since it has more materials already put into it. Try to finish 1 building at a time right now. Alright, let's go ahead and get another. Oh yay, we got a warehouse. Alright, can this fit here? It cannot. So I don't want to say bad thing. One restriction with this cute little art style is that you can't rotate buildings. The rotation it's just the way it is. So that can stink a little bit, but honestly, you get over it. It's fine. It's whatever. Small limitation of the game. Alright, we are getting another berry gatherer. Try to get it up here somewhere. 63, 67, 76. Hi, bittiness. What are you doing, bud? Yeah, we're gonna put it right here. We're gonna grab these trees as well. Put those chopped down. I think we have enough wood. gonna change these back to general workers. For now, that means they'll just kind of go do whatever's needed. Fresh air, so we must be in a poofies. We're in a poofies. Oh, he's taking a nap. Oh, he's going to take a little nap. Oh, heckin' yawn. He's so cute. That's such a heckin' yawn. Okay. No, I've still got time. There's still time. Alright. Great. Alright, they don't have any people. So this one's always going to be berries, since we're just going to have an infinite supply of berries. And then this one will change between beets and corn. Whenever we're doing corn. Which we're doing corn right now, aren't we? So we should. No, we have more beets than we have corn, so let's polenta. Let's continue with beets. Alright. We do need these people. Because I do have I have 2 employees that, okay, so 2 employees that are idle. But, wait, yeah, pick them up. Okay, 2 healthy people and 2 hungry people, so they're gonna eat a bunch of food right now. So that wasn't even these guys, they were just random people that we found, which is great. Oh, we got them from our expedition. That's what they came from this expedition. So now that we've explored that, it's crossed out, can't go back there. I'm gonna see if we can get some knowledge from this shrine, and then we'll try to get to the ruined settlement too if we can. Well, let's open the research tree. I don't want either of those, if I'm honest. Okay. Hut. We might want to do a hut to help that. But we need a research point. So we do have a dung collector. Let's go ahead and grab the compost heap. Then okay. And then we're gonna go down this because we're gonna need that decontaminator just ready to go as soon as we need it. Because that's just the thing that kills you, is when your little guy gets contaminated and it starts going through and destroying everything, poisoning everything. It's really rough. So just try to get ahead of that. I know. So I wonder if the research buildings have a depreciating level of health. Like the first one gave me 100%, and the second one gave me 40. And then would a second one give me 40, or would it give me 20 or 10 or none? I don't know. We could find out. All right, dung collector. So gotta go back here with the pooper. Right there on the pooper. Alright, food's going down a bit. Okay. We should probably get another berry person. 'Cause our population has increased. Right? So we need to make sure our production increases. Corn. Oh wait, it's cold. We're in a cold, so now we gotta switch to beets. Whew. Cactus. Back to beets. I'll add another person there whenever we pick them up. Alright. Anything coming up? Oh, God, a cold snap. Dang. It's like it knows that I've played the game a couple times now. It's just throwing everything at me. If you do the new, the walk me through it kind of thing. Gives you a lot of help. Pick them up. Yay. So we got a person going there and there. Let's grab another stonecutter, I guess. Ooh, ears, these are starting to hurt. My ears, these. Oh, I know, itty bitty. He did not guess correctly what his gift was, but I'm gonna tell him he did. All right. Oh yes, we got one knowledge. Great. Oh no! Did I tear out another spike? Dang it. My bad. My bad. We need to get them scavenging again real quick. Do we need any resources? Not particularly. So let's go here. Okay. We're doing this. No. Yep. 3. What's it behind? Doctor, decontaminator. Yeah. I suppose. We have 4 scientists. So it would be nice to know. Should I build another one? Oh. Oh. What's wrong, George? Oh. The noise you make. Ooh. Ooh. So cute. Oh. Are you here? I think he's getting hungry, but you don't get fed. I guess you do get fed in about an hour, and then you start making dinner. Alright. We're in cold gold. It's humid. So we're getting water. We're not filling up the water tanks yet. See what's coming up ahead. Oh, we got a crossroads coming up. Cold snap. Or the desert. Neither one are good options. But we got beets going right now. Beets are pretty cold resistant. Alright, dung collector. God, just planks and slabs, man. Compost heap research. We need that back here. Here. And then we'll put our decontaminator back here as well. Oh, we return with bread. Nice. Alright. I guess we can just go get some stone. That's fine. Alright, I'm gonna ask the Yambu to go north. Just so we can stay out of the poison. Doesn't trust my commands, so I don't know what they're gonna do. Oh, are we looking at that? I think that's the one we were looking at, right? I know you don't like daylight savings time because this is normally a time you'd be getting fed, but now you have to wait an hour. I know it sucks, buddy. I know it sucks. No, we're scavenging this. We need to scavenge that before it goes out of, go south. Or, sorry, go north. They're unsure, go north. We'll see. This is really where I get stuck every time, is when you start needing these planks and slabs. Ugh, it just takes forever to get the resources. I guess they need to be built, like these things need to be built sooner. And I need to start stockpiling them. Sir. Oh, they're back with stone. Let's check that out before it goes out, especially if they end up going north. Woo! One more. Let's prioritize just so it gets done. Ugh. So looks like it got split between the warehouse and this. Okay, there we go. I need these. Alright, let me see if my husband's even left work. If he hasn't left work, then I don't have to start dinner yet. Alright, it needs 2 people. Where can we take 2 people from? I guess here, unfortunately. Where'd that other person go? I know, little one, you're so hungry. So I'll give you some snickety snicks here in a minute. Ah, he did leave, but he just left. Okay, I've got a little bit more time. Alright. Hey, he's going north. Alright, once they get to the sleepy spot, I'll have to call it a game for now. And we'll pick it back up another time. This is a really fun game. I am off tomorrow. Off work tomorrow, so might be able to play a bunch tomorrow. We'll see. Alright, so we've got our second one. Scavenging party is ready. We're in settlement. Let's check it out. So when the scavengers come back, stuff is stored in their little hut, and then people have to come and grab the stuff and then take it back. We're moving real slow right now. Let's just speed it up. Speed it up to 4. 4x is the highest you can go, right? Yes. To try to get through some of this stone slab, wood plank nonsense. Oops. Village doctor researched. Decontaminators coming up. Give this a go. Oh wait, cold, we're doing beets, right? Yeah. Oh, I just gotta check. Alright, we should be hitting hot, yes. So now we gotta switch it. George, please, calm thyself. Corn, cactus. Alright, buddy. Alright, so we're in the desert. Oh man, we didn't get to store any water. That sucks. Did you see that though? Man, look at the background. It's really cool. Alright. Okay. They brought back 21 bread, which is fantastic. I don't know how old that bread is, though. So, let's pick up some stone. Because why not? Brought back 10 stone. Let's check out a dune. Sometimes some interesting stuff happens. We get little events and stuff that happen when they're out exploring. Okay, he's gonna take a nippity nap. So I am seeing a problem. Hunger's at 61, and we don't have the technology to feed our Andri right now. So this should probably be our next investments, research-wise, so that we can feed them when they get hungry. Okay, they brought back some sand. Sometimes it is just sand they bring back. Sometimes you find cool stuff, sometimes you find cool people. Alright. We're at a good stopping point. I hope you guys are interested in this game, because I am. Gonna be playing it a bit. I like a lot of things about it. I think some things could use some tweaking, but overall I think it's a really neat game. I really like it. I'm really excited to continue playing it. But yeah, I'll probably play something, either this or Settlement tomorrow. I've been playing a lot of CK3, so I'll give that a break for a little bit. So I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.